Hi everyone, in today's session we are going to discuss about the VM, Ubuntu VM, how to make the Ubuntu VM full screen, and also enabling drag and drop or copy and paste from the host OS to the guest OS. Guest OS is nothing but the VM itself and VM OS itself, and then the guest to the host, right? So let's proceed. And for enabling the full screen mode, what to do? We have to install the guest edition of the Ubuntu. So we go to the devices here, right, and left topmost and devices option, and here we have this option of insert guest edition CD image. So there is no CD as such, but it has some scripts as a part of the Ubuntu, which actually will be able to access that, and you should be able to install that, right? So let's click on that. Okay, so you could see now there is a VBox VirtualBox and guest edition 7.0.4 has come. So here multiple scripts are there. We have to run the script which is required for the Linux version. So here you can see there is a script for Linux version. We have to run this script, right? So let's go to the command prompt, open the terminal. Okay, so cd media attack, you can see here, you can see this this is the script that we need to run, right? So what we will do, sudo we'll try to run the script so that we can enable the required feature. So let's have to enter the password. So here you can see there's a few warnings are there. I mean, these are actually some dependencies. The system is not currently not set up to build kernel modules. Please install the GCC make Perl packages from your distribution. Okay, so what we'll do a cd get update. We have to install the required packages as say like in GCC make Perl, and also for kernel modules required packages has to be installed. So what we'll do, sudo apt install build essential, right, GCC make Perl DKMS dynamic kernel module support. Okay, so this libraries has to be installed, so this package need to be installed. So let's go ahead. It will take around a minute depending on your network speeds and all, right? So it should be done quickly. Once this package is installed, we will try to again run the script for Ubuntu guest edition. Okay, and where this is getting installed, what we will do, we also have to show like what are the options we are going to what are the features we are going to use, like to enable the copy paste what we talked about, right? So here there is a settings, right? You have to go to settings, and you have to go here to enable this here to make it bidirectional in both the places, drag and drop and share clipboard, right? So we'll do that when we restart this VM. Okay, let's give it few seconds more, probably another 10 to 15 seconds this should be done. Okay, yes, so it's done. Now required dependencies packages are installed. So now what we'll do, we'll try to run this script again. So now you can see it's not giving those previous dependencies errors, like it's not able to build kernel modules and all. Those errors are not coming. It's proceeding. This will take around a minute and all, right? So we'll discuss a few more things also while this is getting installed, right? Here we have few more options. When you are going to put in full screen mode and all these things, you can apart from this, what we can do, we can when restarting, you can increase the video memory also if required. Okay, and depending on the requirement, you can include more CPUs also, and even RAM wise you can allot more RAM, right? So here 2 GB is there. Normal operations 2 GB should be okay, but if you are more processing power, if you need, probably you may need more RAM and more multiple cores, more cores, right? More core you have to assign, right? Okay, and network wise, like if you want, it's better to use bridge adapter. Okay, when you are to see the to enable all that both side of interaction, host between the host and the guest and all those things, right? So that's why when restarting we will do that, right? So here you can see virtual guest edition running, and will not be replaced until your system is restarted. So you need to restart the system now. So I'm doing power off. Now, as I said, we will be enabling few of the things, right? Here you can see advanced shared clipboard is bidirectional. This is also bidirectional. Now this RAM and all those things processor let it be as it is. Now network, this is better option for all this to and from communication, network communication between the host OS and the guest OS, right? So yeah, so I have enabled those things, right? Let's say okay, and then let's start the VM. So VM is coming up. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let me close all these options. Let me make it, yeah, so now it is full screen. You can see it became full screen, and it's easier, like you will see bigger size of the window and all terminals and all. It's easier to operate. Now let's say if I want to say make mmkdi okay, tests, okay, sudo, okay, so it has, okay, so it has created a directory, and I want to run this. I want to copy and paste, right? Let's say I'll put into a yeah, I'll put it here. So copy paste is working here. Like let's say now just a simple command I want to, okay, so top to copy paste vice versa. Yes, so it is also working here, right? To top gives actually all the process related or the current running usage of the memories and CPUs, right? So this is also working. Okay, thanks a lot. So that's it for the session. Okay, we'll catch up in the next session.